Hey, you guys. It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and tonight, or today, whatever, it's 5 years and like 61 days of my ketogenic journey. We're going to get into all about the keto life and answer some questions and show some gifts and take a walk about the property and talk about some foods that should be fine, but I don't think that we're fine. All right, so like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because we're going to weigh in and all that good stuff and talk about what I got off track. It's time to rave and misbehave Keto Diamond style. That itches. Alright, you guys, so you know I like to keep my videos light and cheery, but first I do have to say, Floridians, I love you. I love you too. I love y'all too. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you ran. I ran. Because that sounds terrifying. But I know a lot of you won't be able to join because of power issues and all that, and I'm just, when you see this, I hope the very best for you. I hope the very best outcome. I hope your house was hurricane proof, if there's such a thing. I know we sell hurricane proof garage doors. I don't know how they work. They don't look special, but you know, maybe they are. So I hope the very, very best for you, body, home, everything. That is a terrifying sounding storm coming that way. So, ugh. All right. So that being said, we're going to take a quick walk around the property. What do you think? And if you don't like it, just skip it. Get gracious. After you stop seeing this green grass is when you can just jump to. You'll hear some yelling and shouting. There's little youngins over there playing next door. Thought I'd get out here and ground a little bit, hang out with Mother Nature. It's nice and cool out here. It's probably in the 60s, so the grass is kind of cold, but not like really super cold. Hope you guys don't mind taking a little walk with me. That would be Corey. Boy, her walls are paper thin. I heard her sneeze good. This little area over here I'm going to show you. He usually keeps it trimmed down, but some weeds have grown up over here. Right neat looking. There's some little purple flowers in here. And some, well, honestly I'm not sure, but they're neat looking. I like them. And like, I don't know, I guess they're called elephant ears. I'm not real sure, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, he keeps wood over here piled up. This is the far backyard. I don't walk too much over here because you see the woods and I don't want to step on the critters. But I think it's too cold for critters, to be honest with you. But it's a little bit of the backyard. A little bit of a hill here. Y'all have to excuse me. But like everywhere the grass grows up, it's getting those pretty little purple blooms on them. Next year I think I'm going to plant some raspberries and strawberries and blackberries. Just kind of like all kinds of berries. Because when I was a kid growing up, there was blackberries all over the tree lines. Like you could walk down the street and pick blackberries as you know, out in the country and just walk and enjoy. Believe it, we live way out in the country. That truck's just really loud and them kids are playing really hard. This is one of my favorite areas of the yard. It's my parents' camper. They don't never go nowhere. I don't know why they really got it, but they got it. But I love to see the kids play out here. This thing right here, I can't keep the cobwebs or the spider webs off of it. And this is a little part of the front yard. There's the babies. My son's little Mustang. That thing can use a pressure wash, huh? Now look, I know my car needs a bath, but Miss Linda did also, when she sent me that money, that's one of the things I bought, is a Deadpool, because it goes so perfectly with my Mini Cooper. Love it. The grass felt nice, don't get me wrong, but once I got back in, I realized the grass might have been a little too cold, because my feet was stinging. You know how when they warm up a little fast, they start stinging? Yeah, I was like, wow, it didn't feel like it was that cold. And I checked the weather, it was only like 63, so I wouldn't have thought that would be that cold, but apparently it was. Anyway, guys, I was happy to read my comments today and had some questions. And also, one of you told me to go check the mail. And I'm so glad you told me, because you had sent something. Came from Jessie, well, Idaho Jessie. I think that's what it said. Idaho Jessie. And she sent me something spectacular. I hope it's spectacular anyway. It's a pumpkin spiced, 0 calories, 0 sugar thing to go in coffees, lattes, cappuccinos, yogurts, oatmeal, I guess so. Protein shakes, baking, and desserts. But it's pumpkin spice. Yay. I got some pumpkin spice candles around here. They don't smell like pumpkin spice when they burning. I don't smell nothing when they burning. That's irritating, because you pay for something because it smells good when you sniff it, and then it don't. Yeah. So I thought I'd put a little taste on my finger. How do y'all use this? Because I've never put flavorings in my coffee before. I got too much. Too much at one time. Ooh. Nice taste though. But whew, definitely goes in something. Don't put it on your finger. A little too much. Golly. It tastes pretty good. I'll try to sniff it. I can't really smell anything. I can smell that. It smells like pumpkin spice. That smells good. So thank you so much. It's skinny syrups. Probably has sucralose in it. That's all right. Wait. I can't halfway see it, you guys. I'm about blind. Y'all know that. But I do think I see sucralose. And I think I see acetylene potassium. I don't care. I'm going to use it anyway. I'm tired of my body being so damn picky. Probably too much. All right. So also while I was there, Linda didn't tell me she sent this. So I wasn't expecting a holiday card. Now there was a very special surprise in this holiday card, which is already in my purse. I'll tell you about it in a minute. But apparently, Miss Linda's expecting a new grandbaby. Me too. Destiny so far is doing good. Well, you know, I like to wait until they get a little farther in so that we know all's well. Really? Jar's done. But anyway, she said, keep going strong. You got this. P.S. Portia is pregnant again. Wait, expecting again. Sorry. Pregnant again. Expecting again. My bad. But let's see. That pretty much covers it. Happy Halloween. Boo. I'm going to hang these on the wall. If you guys would like to send a card to hang on the wall, probably going to hang them back there if Anthony would leave them alone. I want to put them where y'all can see them. Maybe I can put them down here and just kind of like adjust the camera a little bit. We'll see how that goes. That kid. Oh, let me tell you about Anthony. Yo, Corey wanted to go Christmas shopping for her fiance. He was at work today, and he knows what she gets him most of the time. And she wants it to be a surprise. She had a little extra money. She wanted to go Christmas shopping for him today. Go ahead and get his gift and have me hide it, which I did. That doesn't mean she won't tell him what it is, and he won't come for it early. Because these girls, they can't hold a secret. My hair looks funny, but they can't hold a secret. They get a gift, they want to give it right then and there. Which I blame. But anyway, Corey wanted to go Christmas shopping. And Anthony went, and me and Corey and Destiny went. Anthony wanted to hold my hand throughout the store. was like, okay, great. And he let go to go see what Destiny was doing, just right around the one little clothing rack. And I was like, no, 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 no. And Corey's like, oh, he's okay. He doesn't run off. When I tell you this child hauled ass with 3 women chasing behind him, screaming, stop, and still went missing. We're screaming all through the little area. We didn't walk away from that area. We kind of surrounded that area and was shouting his name. Of course, he wouldn't answer. The Walmart employees came over. There was, other adults coming towards us. This kid had climbed around this thing, and he's like up on the floor, coming around to peek at me. I was like, oh, as we screaming his name. Everybody heard us. Nobody was in doubt there was a missing child. Okay, let me trust. That's why he goes on a leash. That's why that particular child goes on a leash. Because he's spontaneous and fast. Very fast. I shouldn't have listened. I knew he'd run off. But I was like, well, he's with his mom and usually, no, he's also with his grandma and he thinks things is funny that gives her heart attack. So, yeah, of course he was going to run. How fast this kid is, though, because we were, like, with him, and then he darted behind something and was gone. He's okay. It's good. But we all had a stroke. So, that kid. I love them so much. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I wanted to also... New Orleans lady asked me where I got this cup. Now, I did answer, but I wanted to kind of say, but Destiny got it at Dunkin' Donuts. And apparently with this, you go in there and you tell them you want a refill, and they take some price off of your coffee. And then, like, Miss Linda sends me the Dunkin' card. Your girl gonna be having coffee tomorrow. Probably frozen. I don't know. It's getting a little bit cool, so I might just go ahead with the hot coffee. Now, normally I wouldn't recommend a cup, but this one's awesome. It screws in, and it's got this little handly thing. It's got the little strawy thing, and you can put soda in it, coffee. It don't matter. It don't matter. And it stays cold. You hear that ice? That's from like, let's see. It's 8:30 now. We ate it like 2. That's same ice. I've been putting more drink in it, but same ice. Also, let's see. Christine was talking about having, she's on quite a few medications. She started keto 18 weeks ago and has only lost 2 pant sizes. Well, 2 clothing sizes, which obviously is not bad. But she, was hoping for a little more weight loss. And I did answer her, but I also want to make sure that other people know this. Now, sometimes if you're doing good keto and you're only losing a little bit or losing some pant sizes, don't worry about it. Because keto, really, it changes your body. It makes you healthy. It starts working on everything. Now, it's great to drop weight. Don't get me wrong. And I am shocked she hasn't dropped more in fluid retention. But maybe she wasn't holding a lot of fluid. However, she said she hasn't lost much on the scale. And she's taking a bunch of medications. Yes, now medications absolutely can stop you from losing weight. But if you're doing keto pretty good, most likely what's going on is your body has kicked into repair mode, and it's repairing bone density and lost muscle tissue. When your body starts repairing on keto, everything starts repairing. It starts healing, especially if you're doing a good keto. Now, mine's not as good as it used to be. Y'all know this. Y'all been following me for a hot minute. But when you're doing a really good keto and you're not losing too much, don't let it freak you out, because the weight loss will come. Honey bear, get off that couch. You know you ain't supposed to be up there. I got the chair filled with clothes. I'll never sit in that chair. I don't care if she gets in that one, but she can't right now because I got my clean clothes in it because I had to use washer and dryer. Had to get some blankets clean. Anyway, sorry you guys. But it's okay because your body is probably repairing stuff. And sometimes that stuff like muscle tissue and bone density has weight to it. Your body repairs all kinds of stuff that needs to be repaired. So if you're not dropping weight, don't worry, you're probably getting healthier. And that's great. Also, since you're starting keto and you're on quite a few medications, keep going to your doctor and have them, I Normally I wouldn't recommend not telling your doctor something, but some doctors don't handle keto so well. They'll say, no, 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 no. And my doctor saw me lose 155 pounds and said, keep doing what you're doing, but stop eating fat and don't eat salt. Like, girl, no. I love you, but no. But go to your doctor regularly and get blood tests done. Keep an eye on your blood pressure, blood sugar, all that stuff, because you don't want your medications to drag it too low. So kind of keep an eye on everything. Test blood sugar, test your blood pressure if you can, and get with your doctor to get off medications as needed, because I promise you, if you're on a lot of medications, you're coming off most of them. I sure as hell did. Improved, changed, and made my life just so much better, so much easier too. I don't gotta remember to take medications all the damn time. I do take vitamins, ideally, you get your potassium, magnesium, and everything through your foods once you get into ketosis real good. When you first start, you get that little keto flu, and that's just an electrolyte imbalance. You're flushing out a lot of fluids, and your potassium, magnesium, and sodium is going with them. So you might want to supplement those first 2 or 3 weeks. And since I work at such a hot job, sometimes I feel like I need it. Like I'll get a little crampy in my calves or something like that. So then on those nights, for 2 or 3 nights following, I'll go ahead and take some potassium and magnesium just to make sure my levels are good. Though every time I've had blood tests done, it was fine. So, just kind of know your body. If you're feeling fuggy, if you're feeling off, especially cramps in the calves and cramps in certain areas, it might just be some electrolyte stuff. Might just need a little bit extra salt. So, be mindful of that. But girl, 2 pant sizes for 1 in 18 weeks ain't too bad. It's not bad. Ideally, you'll drop a hell of a lot more, and which I don't know how much weight you have to lose either. So if you're on the smaller side, you might not drop pounds as quickly, but your body might adjust and change in its composition. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You might become more shapely while your body's healing itself too. So don't sweat it. Trust the process. Let me know below how much it was that you have to lose, or how much you feel like you're overweight. That way we can gauge how much you should be losing. Because if you're 300 pounds overweight, then yeah, you should, in 18 weeks, you should have dropped 20, 30, 40 pounds, maybe. Potentially anyway. But if not, if you only got 10, 15, 20 pounds to lose, it'll probably trickle off as you heal and repair. Just want to put that out there. Okay, so yesterday, I told y'all last night, I felt like something I had ate messed with me. Now, there was 2 things that I don't normally do. One of them should be perfectly fine. I mean, I've looked at it 4 or 5 times, but I think it was this, to be honest with you. That peanut butter, I had 1 little spoonful, and not even a heaping spoonful, because I'm kind of scared of peanut butter. As I said, it's really not super keto friendly, but it's also a natural peanut butter, very little sugar in it. So I figured a little half a spoon, I could be fine with it. And I did feel fine after that, but there's something else I bought that again should be fine. And I don't understand, because something gave me that horrible gas last night, that indigestion. And it was bubbling up, and it hurt. So I'm scared of them now, to be honest with you. The dog loves them though. But I'd gotten these hoping that if they were good and they worked for me, I could take them to work. But these Tillamook zero sugar smoked sausages, made in the USA, no artificial ingredients, 0 carbs. And I'm going to read you the ingredients, because one thing's always kind of sketchy. You know how that is. Beef and pork broth, salt, celery powder, sea salt, flavorings. Now, flavorings can mean so many things. Caraway seed? I never even heard of that. Granulated garlic, casting color, caramel, and carmine. I really wish companies would leave the colorings out of them. I understand you want it to look like meat, and maybe it don't come out necessarily looking like meat. But if it's natural, if that's how it looks when you're done with it, leave it. Don't put the extra stuff in it. I don't need the extra stuff. I don't want the extra stuff. I don't want colorings. Love you too. I mean, I can understand you putting some season. You love my fans. They love you too. Well, some of them, I'm sure. But I really don't care if they put seasoning. I don't care if it's pink. I don't care if it's orange, if it's natural, which shouldn't be orange, but that's not the point. It's not the point. You know, I mean, I don't need caramel coloring in my food at all. So, I mean, I get it, but, I mean, 9 grams fat, 9 grams protein. These should be great. 0 carb. But I swear something put a hurting on me last night. Not as bad as the Chinese food, but enough that it was uncomfortable, and I could definitely tell there was a whole lot, and I was burping up a lot of air. Ended up taking some Pepto. My weight changed the wrong direction. And considering everything else I ate yesterday was earlier in the day and didn't bother me, and I know that it doesn't bother me in general, it's got to be this, I think. I mean, the only way to know is to eat some of these tonight and see if I die. What? Pain. You know, see if I'm in pain. Or later take a bite of the peanut butter, like the next couple of days, and see what that does. Really don't want to chance it, though, so I think these 3 are probably going to pups. But it's alright. Jake loves, he's been eating them anyway. I ate like 3 or 4 of them yesterday, and he's ate 3 or 4 of them. Dog mom. You know how that is. He's staring at you. He's like, fine, take it. Or here, Jake. Come on. Yeah. So, I mean, have you tried these? Do they bother you? Do you get any indigestion from them? Maybe it is the peanut butter. I'm not sure. You know, I'm also thinking about that country ham. Although I had that for breakfast really, really early. And I also had it for, no wait. I had it sometime yesterday. I don't remember what time it was. But anyway, I had it either for breakfast or dinner. I'm not real sure. Breakfast. It was for breakfast. I'll show you my foods in a minute. But I have been wondering about that. I'm just not sure. So, yeah, maybe. It really should be fine. It really should be fine. It shouldn't be anything in there that bothered me, but it might have. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything I ate, except for the spoonful of peanut butter and this, because I've already showed you. Yes, Tuesday morning, 162. She has ham and egg and some lavish wrap, half of one. You guys, I got a Dave's triple, and I'm going to rip the bun off and use it. It's part of it to hold it, but yeah. You guys, I got a 2 ham, egg, and cheese omelet, salt and pepper, fried in butter. Alright, you guys, 164.2. So I'm up 2.2 pounds, and neither the bite of peanut butter nor that really should have caused any problems. But something certainly did. And I know, you know, I had that burger, but I've had those so many times and not gained 2.2 pounds. So, you know, and again, this is fluid weight. It'll come off, but it's irritating because 2.2 pounds can go on in 30 seconds, and it might take 2 or 3 days to come back off. Hopefully it'll be on tomorrow, because I didn't eat no more of that. So we'll see. Anyway, you guys, I guess that's my update. Again, if you're in Florida, around Florida, was in Florida and ran like hell, I would have run. I hope everything goes very well for you, and I hope you stay the hell out of the path. I'm telling you, that thing sounds scary, but I mean, this world can be very volatile. This earth, she got attitude sometimes, and when she get ill, she get ill. But anyway, I do hope everybody's safe and sound tonight, and I'll send one up for you, and I hope everybody else does too. In the world, the whole world. I think we're going to need it. Y'all, there are some great links in the description below. If you would like to send me a Halloween card that'll be hung on the wall in the video, send away. I'll get the clothes put away in a minute. And I will send you one back. So I've got to get some Halloween cards so I can send Miss Linda one back. I didn't bother buying none until I, you know, till I actually got one, because I ain't gonna have a bunch of Halloween cards I couldn't send back. Anyway, make sure your address is written clearly on there, and my post office box is down there. So, and if you'd like me to try something, send it away. This is gonna be great. Thank you, Jessie, so very much. I can't wait to try this tomorrow. I gotta get some better coffee though. Right now, I ran out of my regular stuff, and I've got hazelnut, and I really don't care about the hazelnut too much. And I have been kind of thinking maybe that messes with me. I didn't use the, wait a minute. No, I didn't use the hazelnut yesterday. I used the last bit of my French vanilla. So, yeah, there have been times in the past I used hazelnut, and I thought You know, and even when it comes to like the chalk zero bars, when I try to use the hazelnut, it seems like I fluctuate up a little bit. So I think hazelnut just isn't for me. I don't know about other people, but it seems like it just doesn't work for me. So it is what it is. All right, you guys. Much love, many prayers, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Comment below. How do I use this and how much of it? Bye.